clone times went from 10 seconds to 5 minutes. A single git add staged a 300 MB database dump that wasn't in gitignore. Let's break down git add, commit, and status, the core workflow, how it works, and the exact mistake behind that failure. Think of Git like a photographer at a wedding. Your working directory is the dance floor. Git add is like telling the photographer to capture a moment. Git commit is the click of the shutter. Git status is the assistant telling you which moments are already captured. The staging area is Git's middle ground. It lets you commit only specific changes, like fixing a bug in one file while leaving experimental changes unstaged. Here's a quick demo. We initialize a repo, create 2 files, and check status. Then we stage only file 1 and commit. Notice how file 2 remains untracked. Git status is your dashboard. It shows untracked files in red, so you can add them to gitignore before they become a problem. Here we see a modified tracked file and an untracked file. Never run git add without first running git status. Use git add p to stage individual hunks. This keeps commits focused. You can commit only the bug fix parts of a file. Interactive staging lets you choose which changes to stage. Here we stage only the bug fix first, then the comments separately. Each commit has a unique hash, author, timestamp, and message. Write descriptive messages. Your future self will thank you. Bad commit messages like update are useless. Use conventional commits for clarity. You will make mistakes. Git gives you tools to undo without panic. Git reset soft keeps your changes staged. Here we accidentally stage a secret file, unstage it, then commit, then undo the commit with soft to add more changes. Let's put it all together. You fix a bug in payment.js, add a feature in discount.js, and create a debug.log. Handle it like a pro. This creates 2 clean, focused commits. If something goes wrong, you can revert one without affecting the other. This is the same issue we highlighted at the start. Here's exactly why that happened. A developer ran git add, which staged a database dump file that wasn't in gitignore. The commit included the file, and once pushed, the repository history permanently contained the large blob. The root cause was that asterisk. SQL files were not in gitignore, so git add staged a 300 MB database dump. Adding SQL to gitignore prevents accidental staging of such files. The fix: use git filter branch or BFG repo cleaner to remove the file from history, then force push. Add SQL to gitignore and always run git status before git add. Git commit A only stages and commits changes to tracked files. Untracked files are ignored. You must explicitly git add them first. Running git add without first running git status can stage files you don't want, like env files or large binaries. Always check status first. Don't use git reset hard unless you're absolutely sure you want to discard all uncommitted changes. There's no undo for that. The article uses git restore to discard working directory changes, but this command was introduced in Git 2.23, 2019. If your team uses an older Git version, use git checkout file instead. Always verify the Git version with Git version before teaching these commands. The article mentions git add A and git add U, but doesn't show them. Here's a concrete example demonstrating the difference. A stages all changes, including new files and deletions, while U only stages modifications and deletions of tracked files, ignoring new files. The article warns about committing secrets, but doesn't emphasize that once a secret is pushed, it's considered compromised. Even if you remove it with git filter branch, the commit hash may have been fetched by others. Always rotate the secret immediately and assume it's public. Use tools like git-secrets or pre-commit hooks to prevent secrets from being committed in the first place. Here's how to debug a bloated repo. Use this command to find large files, then remove them with git filter branch. Let's run through some common interview questions. What does git commit A do? Stages and commits only tracked files. How does git add P work? Breaks diff into hunks, asks to stage each. Difference between soft, mixed, hard. Soft keeps staging, mixed unstages, hard discards. And a few frequently asked questions. What's the difference between add and commit? Add stages, commit saves. How to unstage a file? Git reset head file. How to see stage changes? git diff cached. To recap, always check status first, use interactive staging, write good messages, and use soft reset to undo mistakes. Ready to go deeper? Up next, git revert. Safe undo for pushed commits, then interactive rebase. Squash, reword, edit, and reorder commits, then git bisect. Find the commit that introduced a bug. Find them all at TheCodeForge.io. Thanks for watching. The full article and code examples are covered in detail at TheCodeForge.io.